Hello and welcome back to our channel. Private jets are renowned for their luxurious interiors. Whether you're chartering a large or a small jet, you can be sure that you're going to fly in pristine luxury. Knowing that, the private jet industry is making moves. They are part of the manufacturing competition of the private jet with the largest and most luxurious cabin of all time. The big names in the private jet industry are competing to build a perfect luxurious private jet, and right now, two of the jets in this category are the Embraer Lineage 1000 and the Gulfstream G650. Please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. It helps us a lot with the YouTube algorithm to push our videos to all of you. Let's start with some basic introductory information about the two jets of this video. More airplanes for less money, which has been one of the core of Embraer's value proposition. Since it entered the corporate jet industry and with the Lineage 1000, it has retained its core values strongly. Among Embraer's famous lineup of the entry-level and mid-sized business jets, the Lineage 1000 stands out. The Embraer Lineage 1000 large and long-range luxury business jet was announced in 2006, and the FAA certification was awarded in 2007. It entered service in May 2009. This aircraft, based on the E-Jet family, is a series of narrow-body short to medium-range twin-engine jet airliners. The family entered production in 2002 and has been a huge success in the regional airliner world, especially in the United States. The G650 is one of the most exclusive private jets available on the charter market. It's the largest purpose-built private jet on the market and has the tallest, longest, and widest cabin in its class. Not only that, but this flagship of the Gulfstream fleet also flies faster, further, and more comfortably than any other business aircraft in its class. The G650 is akin to the classic American muscle car, built for speed, endurance, and sustainability. Gulfstream began the G650 program in 2005 and revealed it to the public in 2008. Gulfstream has delivered a combined total of more than 300 examples of this original aircraft. The Lineage 1000 is a super large business jet with impressively competitive cabin size, range, and performance. Its most alluring attribute is its interior cabin space, which usually doubles, triples, and even quadruples many other business jets in terms of usable cabin volume. Even within its class, the massive aircraft dwarfs many of its competitors. With interior dimensions of 84 feet and 4 inches cabin length, 8 feet 10 inches cabin width, and 6 feet 6 inches cabin height, the aircraft provides a staggering 4,085 cubic feet of cabin volume, allowing even the tallest of travelers to stand comfortably within the aircraft. Those who are used to the jet interior of smaller aircraft will be sure to appreciate the virtually limitless freedom of movement and atmospheric comfort the Lineage 1000 effortlessly provides. The aft 471 cubic feet of baggage area is pressurized and accessible during flight. It means there's no need to leave anything behind, so whether you're traveling for business or leisure. The G650 was the largest purpose-built private jet on the market and had the tallest, longest, and widest cabin in its class when it was launched. Big is one way to describe the cabin of G650. There is 6 feet 3 inches of headroom in the flat floor environment. At 8 feet 2 inches wide and 53 feet 7 inches long, it is 14 inches wider and 2 feet longer than its predecessor, the G550 cabin, and the G650 has 28% greater cabin volume than the G550. Even if it isn't on par with the Lineage, there's plenty of storage at the rear with 195 cubic feet of baggage space for passenger and crew bags, so the passengers don't have to bother with overhead bins. Make sure to watch till the end as we will compare the performance, interior, and price of these two jets. In its standard arrangement, the Lineage has plenty of room to transport up to 19 passengers in supreme comfort. The sheer amount of effective space provides endless options in terms of customization and comfort. The interior is configured in 5 distinct privacy zones for lounging, conferencing, dining, or relaxing for the passengers. Hundreds of configurations are available for the owner to choose from, and you can tailor your flight experience to suit you. The first zone is laid out with 3 club seats, foldable tables, and a bar. Zones 3 and 4 accommodate a lounge and office with a long divan, single club seats, and a credenza with a 32-inch LCD screen workstation. The passengers have access to the internet and Wi-Fi. Zone 5 is furnished as a double bedroom with a wardrobe, credenza, and walk-in shower. If you want your jet to have a bedroom, then there is an option of having a master suite that features a walk-in shower and a large bed. The galley is separated from the first cabin by a folding fan-type door. The cabin is also wide enough that two separate meetings can take place on opposite sides of the cabin without either party disturbing the other. Lineage boasts an exceptionally quiet cabin experience, and it also boasts the lowest cabin altitude of any ultra-large jet, which is 7,000 feet even while flying at 41,000 feet. And of course, there is internet service so that you can keep up with the world while you're in the air. With 100% digital high-definition media input, you can watch news, stock prices, sports, and weather too. Gulfstream chose to create its new design, the G650, very much in the Gulfstream mold by making it a modestly sized jet with a large, comfortable cabin. The G650's interior is described as a refined gateway above the clouds. The cabin can have up to 4 living areas. Housing one of the widest cabins in its class, the G650 allows up to 15 passengers to ride in total comfort. There's a separate compartment so that a crew member can give passengers privacy and still be comfortable. Buyers can choose from 12 different floor plans and can customize the look of their plane. 16 panoramic windows flood the cabin with natural light. The distinctive horizontal oval-shaped windows are 16% larger than those in the G550. In addition to the natural light the windows provide, Gulfstream uses LED lighting throughout the cabin with motion-activated lights in drawers, cabins, and closets. You can swivel the seats to your preferred position, and they also feature a footrest. They also lie flat for those who want a good night's sleep. The galley is equipped with a water sterilization system as well as china, crystal, and flatware for serving excellent meals. Gulfstream has introduced Cabin Essential, a design philosophy built on consideration of all aspects of cabin function into the G650. The 10-inch touchscreen controls for the galley and cabin are completely intuitive, from powering up or down the entire cabin to preset options. Cabin pressure holds steady at a comfortable 3,290 feet, even at cruising altitude of 51,000 feet. Throughout every flight in the Gulfstream G650, fresh air is constantly supplied throughout the entire cabin of the aircraft. With one of the quietest cabins in business aviation, the G650 is the perfect place to relax. The G650 has a cabin noise level of just 47 decibels. In its flight deck, the Lineage 1000 features the Honeywell Primus Epic Electronic Flight Information System and Avionics Suite. It provides 5 multifunction liquid crystal display screens and a finger-on-touchpad cursor control that allows the pilot to direct and query avionics functions. The aircraft is the first civilian jet incorporating the Smart Probe, which includes an array of 4 computerized sensors which help the pilots gather more accurate data. A fly-by-wire control system provides total envelope protection. Like other Gulfstreams, the G650 is equipped with the Plane View cockpit, which in this case is based on the Honeywell Primus Epic flight deck. There's also a head-up display with enhanced vision. The primary flight displays feature synthetic vision, all technologies that Gulfstream pioneered. A camera under the plane's nose helps them see what's below the plane. Pilots also have the synthetic vision primary flight display, which uses terrain data to create a digital view of the plane's surroundings for use in low visibility conditions. As we're entering the last part of our video, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. The Lineage 1000 has a very flexible range of 4,200 nautical miles, which is a truly remarkable figure for a business jet with such an impressive cabin. With that range, you will be ensured to have a non-stop flight from Dubai to Tokyo or New York to Lisbon. Beyond being able to fly further than most other business jets, the aircraft is also quite fast with a cruising speed of 472 knots and a maximum cruising speed of 470 knots. These impressive performance specifications are thanks mainly to the engines behind its power. 2 General Electric high-bypass jet engines, which provide an enormous 18,000 pounds of thrust. Because of its low noise signature, steep approach angles, and shorter wingspan, it can operate from airports where some other heavy iron business jets cannot. The G650, on the other hand, is powered by 2 Rolls-Royce BR725 engines. Each engine is capable of producing up to 6,900 pounds, resulting in a total output of 33,800 pounds of thrust. And what does that power mean? It adds the G650 to the Gulfstream Aerospace legacy of long-range executive-level aircraft by extending the non-stop reach of the industry's highest-performance long-range business aircraft to 8,000 nautical miles. Flying from London at near its top speed, it can reach New York and Beijing. At a slower, more fuel-efficient rate, it can get to Buenos Aires and Los Angeles. The G650 has a cruise speed of 566 knots to 600 knots, with a maximum speed of 616 knots. The wing uses a greater sweep than the previous Gulfstream aircraft. At its maximum takeoff weight, it can climb up to 41,000 feet in just 22 minutes. After all the features, it's time for the price. For those preferring the Embraer Lineage 1000, the price of this jet is $53 million brand new, and pre-owned models will cost around $48 million. However, if you're more of a Gulfstream person, the G650 costs $65 million, and a pre-owned one can be yours for $39 million. Which one would be your get-to-go private jet? Let us know in the comments. Well guys, that's it for this video. Click the links above to check out some of our other videos. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. We have many great videos coming up, so see you guys in the next one.